Welcome to MLAC online tutorial. Before us is this exponential equation. Now we have to find the positive real values of x. Alright, first of all, what you need to do now is apply log base 5 to both sides. Now here we have log base 5 x all raised to the power of 16 all into log x base 5 all raised to the power of 3 minus 68 log x base 5 then equals log 5 all raised to the power minus 6 base 5. Now from the law of logarithm we know that log x raised to the power of a base b will give you a log x base b. And if here you have if the base x equals to the value here, let's say maybe a log x base x, now this will be equals to 1, so you have a times 1, which is what? A. Now if you apply this rule to this, here we have that this one now becomes this, because this is exactly like this, right? And this one is something as this. Okay, now if I have to apply this and this, so here we have 16 into log x base 5 all to the power of 3 minus 68 log x base 5. Now then you have log x base 5 now equals, now following this rule for this you have minus 16. Alright, you can probably multiply through, or now let log x base 5 equals to p. Now plugging in p into this expression, whenever we see log x base 5, you have 16, then p raised to the power of 3 minus 68, then p, then in bracket here you have p equals to minus 16. Now let us open this bracket. Here we have 16 p raised to the power of 4, because p times p raised to the power 3 will give us p raised to the power 4, minus 68, then p raised to the power of 2, then equals minus 16. Now bringing 16 to the left hand side, negative 16 rather, here you have 16 p raised to the power of 4 minus 68 p raised to the power of 2, then plus 16 equals 0. Okay, alright, we can divide through by 4. Now dividing through by 4, just to simplify further, we have 4p raised to the power of 4, then minus 17 p raised to the power of 2, then plus 4 equals to 0. Alright, we can now factorize. By factorizing, we have 4p raised to the power of 4 minus 16p raised to the power of 2 minus p raised to the power of 2, then plus 4 all equals to what? 0. Factoring, you have 4p minus 16p raised to the power of 2, then minus p raised to the power of 2 plus 4 all equals to 0. Now factoring out here, what's common here? We have 4p raised to the power of 2, so 4p to the power of 2. When you factor this out from here, you are left with p raised to the power of 2 minus 4. Then what's common here? That will be 1 minus 1. We have p raised to the power of 2 minus 4. Now factoring out 1 here, this negative affects this positive sign. This one becomes negative. So here we have two factors here. P raised to the power of 2 minus 1 equals to 1, or p raised to the power of 2 minus 4 equals what? 0. So now making p the result of the relation in these two expressions here, we have that p square here becomes 1/4 here, and here we have p squared now equals 4. Now squaring both of this, squaring both sides of the expression here, we have that p will now be plus or negative 1/4 for this, or p will now give us a plus or negative the square root of 4 for this. So here you have that p will give us plus or negative 1/2 or plus negative 2. Now let us recall that log x base 5 equals p. Now let us replace p for log x base 5. So here we have that log x base 5 equals plus or negative 1/2, or log x base 5 equals plus or negative 2. Okay, now from here let us now find the value of x. Now let us recall from the law of logarithm. Now if you have that log, let me see, log x base a maybe equals y here. Now this will give us that x equals to a raised to the power of y. Okay, alright, now if you tends to apply this rule to this here, we can now say that x here equals 5 raised to the power of plus or minus 1/2, or x equals to 5 raised to the power of plus or minus 2. So at the end of the day here we arrive that x equals 5 raised to the power of 1/2, 5 raised to the power of minus 1/2, 5 raised to the power of 2, or 5 raised to the power of minus 2. Now these are the values of x that satisfies what? The equation. Alright, if you love what I've just done, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos in physics, chemistry and mathematics. Thank you, and please do share with other learners. God bless you.